this leads directly to the green room. Hey there, excuse me.
Can you believe it? I am so mad right now.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop...
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner.
Maybe.
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules.
Yep.
It's not what the green room is there for.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph.
So
You
much.
can take a picture too if you want.
Wait, I gotta say
Do as you
how
please.
she moving so much.
I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat.
You did the...
We're good. Odette's out of earshot.
What?
Confidentiality, of course. The Rokat is very strict on that.
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud. Not with an outsider here.
Relax, I've taken care of it.
The president's reply sent this morning. Wait, so he's been approved to join?
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokat. Unfortunately, Rokat intel is only available to members. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen the way you work, your character, and your motives. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokat. So I figured I might as well cut to the chase. I wrote a letter to the president explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail. His approval came very quick. Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you, I guess we don't need to worry about you blowing our cover. Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance, was that just because Odette was here? Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work.
Are you kidding me? Alright. Just me, mate. See, in a bit, someone might know before that. Even worse, I'm not doing that thing. 12. Listen for. I need a part-time job. I need a part-time job. Decent enough, I must say.
Looks like I'll need to make a few little tweaks here and there.
Yeah,
But
thanks.
other than that, you're good to go. All right. Now that we're officially Rokat comrades, I can tell you.
อ๋อเสียงมันโคตรดังเลย
Death and desire. That.
Wow.
Is this the real world? Is this just an illusory? Place your bet.
Just trying to go inside. Let your inner sparks ignite. Find a treasure, a growing light. Reach out for it and take a flight. Look, you're not a list, you try. In yourself, confined. No doubt, face on your side. You're chosen. So
audience. I'm a staff member here at the theater. Today's performance was a very special one for us, as it marks the first attempt in a long time to revive the classic Snezhnayan ballet, Spirit Seeker. To commemorate this occasion, we would love to take a group photo of the cast, crew, and audience members present today. Could I kindly ask the audience to please come up onto the stage?
2, 3.
Looking back now, none of us had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment that staff member named Dimov walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun. Alosha was the second to walk into the snowstorm after Dimov took. During this process, the ruler of death assumed his identity. During our first night in the theater, everyone was caught up in the novelty of it all. No one could have expected there would be victims the very next morning. The deaths of Kulish and Rampana caused everyone to stop suspecting Lelik. Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased. Mr. Schramm realized he was the deceased and walked into the snowstorm to return to the ley lines of his own accord. Night, regardless. A lot happened today. Mr. Valeri's death led us to discover the connection between the number of deceased and the number of victims during the... Although Mitya did indeed walk into the snowstorm, the void in the ley lines hasn't been filled. Vodyanitsa was swallowed by the ley lines in her sleep. As it happened, Patashka filled the void left by Mitya's return from the ley lines by walking into the snow. The girl I thought was child's sister, Tonya, turned out to be another of the theater's. To come to think of it, Patashka was about to walk into the snowstorm at that time. And Renova, unaware that Mitya would return, was concerned that her soul would overflow from the ley lines. That's why she used Alosha's voice to try and persuade her to stay behind. Looking back, I suppose that was an early slip-up on her part. In fact, everyone was already dead by the time we took the photo. And in the days since, we've experienced many more partings in the afterlife. Now, only Mitya and I remain. And the true culprit behind everything still stands before us. That covers everything. It's all...
Your work isn't finished here yet, is it? Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to ingratiate myself with you. I kill merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh, you've made that quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned.
Finally wake up.
Mitya?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I spaced out there for a second. Remind me who you...
Don't you remember anything?
Yeah, I remember now, comrade. Looks like we guessed right. Just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, everyone killed by the ruler of death eventually came back to life, just with one catch. They forgot what happened while they were dead.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything. Why were you...
Could this be the reason? You said this is the ruler of death's symbol.
I don't see...
You don't? Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I carved this into my hand in the afterlife, so it's not visible in the physical world. Does that mean I carved this symbol into my soul?
Yes.
What an unsettling thought. Still, at least I get to remember what happened. I suppose it's a blessing in disguise. What about you, though? The ruler of death mentioned that you're a descender? Is that...
A full explanation would get complicated very quickly, but that's essentially it.
Well then, now that it's all over, let's figure out what we've learned. The first thing I notice is that everything here is precisely as we left it, right before our deaths. This confirms that time passes differently in the afterlife than in the...
They say that right before death, time slows down, and your whole life flashes before your eyes.
That must be how you know you have one foot in the afterlife by that point. Anyway, clearly the few days we spend in the afterlife probably only amounted to a few short minutes in the real... This also aligns with previous reports of widespread temporary memory loss among the Armory Palace personnel. Now it seems likely that those were all brief deaths caused by the Grim Reaper's so-called curse of death. To those unaware of the truth, dying and coming back to life must feel similar to a short bout of catatonia. This leaves me with a couple big questions. What are the conditions that trigger this so-called curse of death? And why are we resurrected after we die?
If nothing else, I think it shows that killing us wasn't her ultimate goal. We still don't know her true reasons for subjecting us to death.
Right. This time only got complicated because of the situation with the theater's ley lines. That's why she had to approach it differently. If the previous incidents of amnesia among the researchers are anything to go by, killing us is usually a pretty routine matter. Come to think of it, wasn't I about to note something down before I died? I can't remember what it was, but I think it was something related to my research. Sorry, Traveler. I'll catch up with you again later. Right now, I have to make a trip back to the Armory Palace.
Sir, if I may, no one of your description has ever shown up in my investigations into Mr. Mitya's friends, yet you two seem very familiar with each other. Could you perhaps tell me where he was in such a rush to... And, by the way...
So, Chuganov really is going to shut down the factory. I guess this theater incident actually did us some good after all. So, you said I promised to take you to the Armory Palace while we were in the afterlife, yes? I believe you. I think I even have a vague memory of it.
Leave her. Go. You leave her. Huh?
Yeah, even if it's an AI.
ระยะพอดีเลย
โป
โอ้อะไรวะระยะแบบกำลังดีถ้าหมอนั่นคือออคุโรเอาเฮ้ยทำไมถึง
ไม่เหมือนที่คุยกันไว้นี่ว่า
โอ้แม่
อ้าวงงเลยอ้าวงงอะไรวะเมื่อกี้
เข้าตัวพอดี
ก็
เป๊ะ
จริงนะ จริงก็จริงนะพี่ไม่เอาจริงๆอ่ะคูโรนาสกิล2มันอ่ะ
でもそれは夢破れた人間がこれまでの人生を否定しないための現実逃避。俺はこんな未来を生きたいわけじゃない
แมนยังโอ้โหโดนแล้ว
ผิดทาง
ไปไหน
ว่าแล้วเลข5เอ้ยขโมย
Well, you said that was a skippable ad. You should totally subscribe to the Rocket account on YouTube.
อ๋อเอางี้เลยเหรอ
คอนเซ็ปต์แมว
โอ้โห
ไม่เดี๋ยวอีสกีไปถึง
กูถามจริงเฮ้ยได้ไงอ่ะกูไม่ถึงได้ยังไงเดี๋ยวอันนี้คือหลอดยา
เฮ้ยถูกทางแล้วขอดูหน่อยโอ้แมนดูอันตรายมากแต่ไม่เข้าวัด
Not this time, genius.
โอ้ยโดนต่อยกำลังจะปล่อยวันเลย
サボるぜイサギお前の光は俺のもんだ
What the world?
Literally, his flow ended. That's free.
ขอหน่อย
โอเค
กระโดดอ้าว
Man, can't this guy pass every once in a while?
นึกว่าจะกดเคาน์เตอร์สักทีหนึ่งไม่
มันไม่ยอมมันหลายครั้งแล้วนะที่จะเป็นตัวเคาน์เตอร์แล้วมันจะพุ่งไปไกลแล้วแบบเราจะโดนแทงหลายรอบแล้วแต่มันทักท่าไม่รู้
เอาโฟคน
โอ้โห
กดต่อยหน้าไอ้คุโรนะหรือไคเซอร์นั่นกัน
โอ้โห
โอ้ยโดนต่อยเฉยเลยนิดเดียว
ก๋วยเตี๋ยวโอ้ก๋วยเตี๋ยว
Yeah, even if it's an
สูตรก๋วยเตี๋ยวอาตีไม่มีสูตรก๋วยเตี๋ยวหรอกหลังจากที่อาตีได้เจอกับอากุยมันก็ทำให้อาตีได้รับรสชาติอันใหม่แต่นั่นแหละเพราะสูตรของอาตีน่ะไม่มีรสหรอก
โอ้โหมันขโมยมันเองด้วยท่านั้นอีกแล้ว
ถ้าเป็นของมันนี่มันโกงเกินเบอร์อย่างงี้น่ะ
ขโมยอัตติใครสักคนได้ด้วยในก่อนนั้น
ใช่น่าเกลียดมาก
เราไม่มีท่าทางนี้
ได้สุดจริง พี่ไม่เป็นไรไม่เป็นไร
โอ้ยโอเค
ไม่เป็นไร
เจ๋ว
ไม่เป็นไรเลย
見るべきは
นึกว่าจะโดนจับละ
確かなルートなんかじゃなく俺のゴールのために存在するこの
ชาโด
シャドウ
ชาโด
化けの中で終わるかよ
พี่ชายโยโชเซ่
お前らが死角なら
เดี๋ยว
俺はその光を食
คือ
ら
คือ
う
เรือ
当たりでもな
คือ
って
งานเจอเรือวิ่งถอยอ้าว
It's
กด
only
ไม่
a
ทัน
matter of time before you become the #1